Good morning. Hello. Thank you for being here. I'm back and ready to play some cards. But first, I feel like the camera's not quite right. Let me see here. Lower it just a bit. Was exhausted after Sunday's stream. Sunday was awesome. So huge thank you to everybody who turned out and made it an incredible event and a success. We raised $10,000 for the Trevor Project, which I'm thrilled about. $10,400. Just absolutely amazing to see that display of love from the Pokemon TCG community. So very proud to be a part of that, and thank you all for supporting the cause. We also got shouted out by the Trevor Project on Twitter, which was very cool as well for our efforts. So congratulations, everybody, for doing that, for doing something awesome. Thank you, BTC, for the sub and the 33 months. And am I competing at NAIC? Yes, I am. Should be a lot of fun. Been testing, brainstorming, doing all that. Figuring out what the play is. And where's my camera? Where's my face? There we go. Had a nice relaxing day yesterday, and I needed it. I got super. I can't just sit around the house doing nothing, but I told myself I was going to give myself a day to do that. And halfway through the day, I just started getting I need to go do so. I need to go back to the office. I need to get some work done, But I'm thankful I did, because I'm still pretty exhausted today, if I'm being honest. So, NAIC. Pokemon cards. Biggest Western tournament of the year coming right up. Everybody feeling confident about their deck? Can't play Spiritomb. Dang. I mean, tanky Earthworm, huh? I don't know about tanky Earthworm. You heard there's some secret Meowscarada. I think that's a diversion, y'all. That's a diversion. It's not real. Meowscarada is not good. I don't want you to get your hopes up. Okay? I don't want you to start to feel like there's hope. Because I can almost assure I can almost assure you there is none. Show you how bad, I'll do that. So we got Ionos. It's very okay, Lance. Okay. Yo, thank you, Tim, for the 26 months. Appreciate it. My Pokemon 151 boxes are on their way, by the way. They're supposed to get here Wednesday or Thursday. So I'm very excited about that. Yo, of course, good fun, have luck. Of course, I had to double take to make sure I said that correctly. Of course. I'm glad you enjoyed it. How many rods we got in here? Just one rod. That's fine, that's fine. We've got Iono's. Researches. This should be nuts. Yeah, this should be poggers. Thank you, Thicky Chew. Appreciate you, Thicky Chew, for the 19 months there. Y'all are going to have to learn the hard way that not every hype deck you see on Twitter is good. No, the Metacham is like... I think we decided the Metacham was not actually good. Because, like, the Metacham... Yeah, it's more like Metascam. Thank you, Co19. I appreciate that. That's exactly what it's like. More like that. But I had tested Metacham earlier, and it just doesn't end up being worth it because you have to, like, odds are you have to, like, retreat a Pokemon to get it into the active, or you have to put it down preemptively, and it's like a big liability, can get knocked out. Dang, bro. Why can't I have a basic with that hand? All right, let's go. We're popping off. It's definitely a win more card, yes. So my Pokemon 151 is supposed to get here this week. I think I'll be able to show it off on stream before I leave for NAIC, which I'm very excited about. Is this a spice? We're gonna be the spice detectors today, okay? And you'll get to see if it is in fact spice or no spice. That's pretty good right there. When you're playing the Pokemon trading card game in year 2023, you usually want to open 2 battle VIP passes in your hand. Yeah, that's pretty ideal. Have I picked my deck for NAIC yet? What if I have? What if I have? I don't know, maybe. I have an idea. I think I know what I'm playing. Yeah, I'm be honest with you. I do. I know what kind of deck I'm playing, but figuring out the final, like, 3 cards will probably be the last step. Nice. We got a sick opening hand here. Well, let's go. Playing against Lost Box Giratina. We're going to go get Badufsky, a Sprigatite. They probably play Paths. I don't like that. And then, so I probably want to save my stadiums. Thank you, Solid RK, for that Prime sub. So I believe... I'll just Iono, that's fine. And then we find Ultra Ball to Iono. Let's go, Mysterious Tail. Well, let's go. Broken deck. Okay, so we go Battle VIP Pass. And my, oh god. My Manaphy's prized. So, Hopefully nothing bad happens. Lugia, I definitely think about Lugia, yes. Lugia is a relatively easy deck to play. It's a comfort pick for a lot of players. I think Lugia could definitely show up bigly. Thank you, Random IOM, for that Prime sub in the 15 months. That's the thing. People, the thing is that people, when you're like gearing up for a big tournament, people just want they want the secret answer. They want the easy answer. Like, oh, just give me the secret list, right? That I'm going to sauce everybody with. That's not how it works, usually. You know, usually something much more mundane is going to do well. And it's just going to be the deck that you've been working on the longest. You know, a deck that you've been working on and playing for the last... Right. The list isn't secret. I got it right here on the screen. So true. Is the game frozen? Or is my opponent just taking a long time? Nobody knows. Here they go. All right, we're going to do a poll in the chat because I need to know. Real or fake news? Real. Fake news, buddy. Five-minute poll. There you go. There's Cramorant. And the path came out just as I predicted. Oh, that's good. Rare Candy into Meowscarada. Florigato. Ultra Ball away. Superior. And Iono. Get the Beebs. Industrious Incisors for 4. I wish I could use my ability, but I cannot. All right, that's kind of cool. Got another rare candy into Meowscarada. And then that's fine. Ultra Ball of those. Oh, I didn't mean to Ultra Ball the Stadium. I'm a total goon for that, but that's fine. We're chilling, bro. We're chilling. Probably not. No, that stadium needed to stay. That thing needed to stay. It's fine. We got him next turn. We're in a tough spot anyway with these paths because they probably play like 3. I play 3 Stadium. But hopefully if they don't Radiant Greninja this next turn, then I can like... So there is some good here. You know, keeping the Meowscarada. I should have gotten rid of the grass and kept the stadium, probably. Listen, yeah, it was... The stadium discard was not pretty, all right? But it's fine. Come on, Zinnia. Well... I am going to have... I've prized a stadium too. I'm so ruined. All right. I have all 4 Meowscarada in play. All right. Look at that. It's pretty sweet. Not doing anything, but they are all in play. I've got 4. I need a stadium bump. Thank you for the update. Yes, I discarded one myself for no reason earlier. It's because I haven't finished my coffee yet. Bro, I'm just going to get lost impacted here. And then they're going to go to Star Requiem. And then they're going to have 1 prize remaining. This seems pretty bad. Let's get the misplays out the way now so we can storm NAIC with this beastly deck. Meowscarada is underrated? No, I think it's perfectly rated. All right, here we go. Okay, that's pretty sick. Skeledirge is underrated. What made me play this? Can't leak the sauce before. It's not the sauce. I'm not leaking anything. A stadium and a win? No, I haven't even done anything yet. Absolutely not. Okay, here we go. Iono to 1. Find my stadium. It's going to be magical. All right. I got to find my last Iono. I got to find my last stadium. Here we go. Come on, there's only 10 cards in deck, baby. Let's go. I told you. You guys are haters. Okay. Bouquet magic. Here comes the choo-choo train. Who we knocking out? What are we doing? I guess... put damage counter on Comfy, I guess. And then... we Iono. And then I'm about to deck myself out. You understand? Use the spoons. I got that. Yeah, of course I'm going to use the spoons. Battle VIP pass. Well, you know what? I took some prizes, I guess. But I'm going to deck out. Maybe these should just all be rods. Bro, see, there's no point. Let's hope they rock Sammy. So true. I don't even think there's a rare candy in my deck. There's no way. Come on, did I prize 2 rare candy? No, Superior is sick because it gets you 4 back. And it lets you draw more cards with B Burrell. Listen, we lose, okay? We lose. The game is over. GG's. And the path. Just to show me who's boss. All right, I got one more in me. I'll give it to you. I should not have discarded the stadium that one turn. Thank you, Stexon, for the sub and the 40 months. Dang, bro. Y'all gonna make me lose all my rank that I gained playing good decks? That's crazy. That's crazy. You're all really gonna sit here and make me D-rank. Just because somebody tweets a deck doesn't mean it's good. Understand? Wait, what? Yes, I think I know what I'm playing for NAIC, but I cannot reveal that information because I work with a testing group, and then it would be violating their trust as well if I were to do that. Thank you, Andrew McBride, for the Prime sub in the 29 months, and Clam Burglar, the sub in the 16 months. All right, that was bad variance. We're popping off this time. Thomas, the 3 months. Thank you. You do all your net decking from Twitter? You can. I mean, I definitely save some decks that I see on Twitter. It's like, you know how you went to school, right? Y'all went to school. Did you guys learn in school that, like, it's like being able to deduce if something's a reliable source? You know, because you're going to see, like, when I was in school, they're like, you're going to see lots of information out there. You're going to see lots of stuff that's claiming to be fact and all that, and you need to be able, and, like, the purpose of education is so that you can deduce what is good, reliable information and what is not good, reliable information. You know? It's one of the... most important things about learning. So you can see deck lists on Twitter all day, but you need to be able to deduce if people are just trolling you or if something might be real. You mean all right, we're going in. Let's go. Got the sauce right here. Double battle VIP pass. Let's do it. This is amazing. Sprigatito and Bidoof. And then I could go get Mew and another Sprigatito. I like that. And I'll retreat into Mew. Mysterious Tail. Take it. And pass. You think I'm playing against Lost Box or Lugia? It's Lugia. This is going to be another horrible matchup. Yeah, this matchup seems bad. But we'll see. I don't know what I'd do about this Snorlax. I guess I have to 2-hit KO it. My opponent did not even bench Lugia, though, so that's fine. I'm going to use Artisan to reorder my deck because I had Ultra Balls and stuff were just put at the bottom of it, and then Iono. Okay. And then we can level ball for a Florigato. And can level ball for Manaphy. And I can Ultra Ball away these guys and get Bibarel. And then we Industrious Incisors for 3. Let's go. I'm popping off over here. You guys want to watch me hit the one of escape rope in here? Look at this, baby. Broken deck. The deck is broken, baby. It's so broken. That was extremely unlikely. Okay. That was extremely unlikely. That was a very lucky play. All right. Don't take that as fact, chat. That's the exception, not the rule. That's the exception. Don't believe everything you see. These are the highs that keep me playing Meowscarada. Hey, listen, I don't have a lot of switch cards in this deck. You're gonna have to cut that out. That's fine. Industrious Incisors. That's fine. I don't want to Iono. So I'm not gonna. We'll draw 4. Bouquet Magic. And I can't Bouquet Magic the Snorlaxes. That's what seems really bad here, but that's okay. Bouquet Magic. Wahoo! And then research. Okay. That's pretty solid. We'll Ultra Ball these. Level Ball just to burn them out of my deck. Okay. And then retreat into Meowscarada. You're gonna have to stop gusting my Bibarels because I will run out of resources, bud. Let's see. That's a fact. I'll Super Rod back in 3 Grass Energy. And then I'm going Scratching Nails for 80 damage, baby. Doesn't it? Snorlax can't be... Oh, no. It's effects from attacks. Never mind. I got confused because it stopped Sableye. So I thought it stopped all damage counters placed on it. It doesn't matter. I mean, like, aren't I trying to knock out that Lugia anyway? I could put one 30 snipe on the bench Snorlax. You can't Bouquet Magic to the active anyhow, so it doesn't really matter. This deck seems like worse Hisuian Samurott. Listen. I don't know who needs to be told this. Hey, don't... This stinks, dude. This is so terrible. You're just gonna get rid of the Lugia. Now we lose, bro. Listen, there is... Yeah, what are we supposed to do about all these gigantic Snorlax? Nothing. Simply lose the game. I need 5 Meowscarada snipes to knock out an Archeops. Scratch them until they perish? I suppose so. Well, I better be ripping, like, 3 Grass Energy a turn guaranteed. I'm gonna deck out. I guess... Yeah, I should damage all these bench guys. Nah, I'm a win. I'm a win. I got this. I got this easy. What do I got left in this deck? Look, I got a Superior, I got a Rod, and I have 4 Grass Energy. Which one of you can Bouquet Magic? You. Okay. Start putting those there. Retreat. Scratching Nails. Oh, yeah, dude. They're bodied, actually. Nah, we win. We win this. We win this. Free. They've got 6 prizes left. 6. Holy smokes, they have a weird ear. Good God. I'm losing. I'm gonna lose. I can't deal with the weird ear. This better not be a one-hit KO. It is. All right, I need the Radiant Alakazam. I can knock it out if I find Radiant Alakazam. Yes, right? Yes. I need to Rod Alakazam back in. I don't know if I have a double turbo left in my deck. I've got 1, 2, 3. I might have prized one. Yeah, I only had 4 grass, right? Oh, yes! Let's go! You're destroyed! You're done! No chance. That's what I'm talking about right there. Bouquet Magic. Bouquet Magic. Oh, let's see if I can just get the dude right here. You're so ruined. This deck is broken. Painful Spoons, bro. Is over for you, dog. Is over. Is over. This is crazy. Which one of you can Bouquet Magic? You. We about to 6-0. And then I should Superior. And get like 1 grass energy attached here just to have it. I don't need the Iono. Scratching nails. Let's go, dude. Crazy deck. It's over. Dang, we got the cracked list right here. They thought they had me with the weird ear. They thought they had me with the collapsed stadium. Oh my god. Not like this. Charizard. Oh, smokes. Ah, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. All I gotta do is just Bouquet Magic that Archeops 1 time. Let's keep this list between just the 350 of us. Yes, you thought that perhaps you could stall me out. But no. I will simply Bouquet Magic. GG's. Unless that... Hold up, bro. Yo, hold up. Not the second. Not the second collapse. All right, how do I do this? Okay, I've got limited resources. I win with just a snipe? No, well, I've got 369. It's not there yet. I could just do it to the Snorlax, though. So long as they don't collapse the Snorlax again, I've got enough energy to do this. So we'll just do this. Which one of you can bokeh magic? Any of you? No. And then we chill. I think Income Charm, I know. The path? No, they have one card. They have 7 cards total, so I don't know. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Yes, now we do it, though. All right. We got it, because they played 1 card. So now we win. Okay. GG's. That's right. They had to play 1 card, yes. Looney Tunes game. Dang, look at these rewards. This is crazy. I love this feature. Co19 says I've been back in the TCG for 2 months. That's the first deck couch you've seen. There we go. It be happening. Meowscarada Dark Horse confirmed. I don't know. I don't know if confirmed is the word I'd use. We will 1000% lose to Guardy. I think. I don't have the most faith. But what if we didn't? But what if we took the fattest dub, though? What if we did? We've got a hand with no battle VIP passes in it, which, you know, that's not what you want. You want a hand with like 2 battle VIP pass. Level ball helps. I'm going for Mew. This is why we play the Mew, because Mew needs to get you the battle VIP pass. I'm going to thin those two to get one Sprigatito, and then I'm about to mysterious tail into the Battle VIP pass right here. This deck stinks. Thank you, Seti, for the Prime sub and the 14 months. Appreciate it. How do you justify a horrible deck like this? But I've seen, like, 3 Ultra Balls on turn 1. Those could have been Battle VIP passes. Horrible. Gotta pass. I would have even preferred a level ball there. I know, Loonies. I know, you're telling me. And then all those silly VIP passes are just going to be swimming around in my deck, messing up my draws. So long as they don't attack turn 2, I'm chilling. You've got the Luxray in there. What was the vote, or when I conducted the vote earlier, what was the consensus of the vote? How did people vote? I didn't end up seeing. What percentage of viewers said that? Yeah, what was like the percentage breakdown? Thank you, Ridgeway, for the sub and the 23 months. Oh, congratulations on the World's invite. Good for you. 70% on fake news. Well, I might be getting smacked here. Yep, it's looking like we're losing, folks. Oh, it's looking like they may be able to knock out my Sprigatito. No way they can knock out my Sprigatito, right? Oh, no, they can. They just retreat and do that. I will concede. See, the problem with that game is that I didn't see any Battle VIP pass. No, they could have accelerated the energy again because they accelerated to the active. Oh, Lord. I messed up, didn't I? Or not I messed up, but the client kind of messes up. When you click play and then it shows you the rewards thing, I'm pretty sure there's like a glitch. See? You never know with this client. I don't know what's going on. Man. Me trying to run away from the... Right, the glitch is... the glitch is that you're still queuing for a match even though it's not showing you visually that you're queuing for a match. And you can queue into 2 matches at once, yes. Which, if you're thinking to yourself, it shouldn't be possible to queue into 2 matches at once, you're so right. You're so right for that. You shouldn't. You're right. You should not be able to queue into 2 matches at the same time. I think I'm going first against Guardy, but I need to hit a Battle VIP pass off of this Mew. And if I don't find a Battle VIP pass, I'm going to be upset. Thank you, deck. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. I appreciate that. All right. Now I can play the game. Thank you, Insocience, for the Prime sub and the 10 months. Just pass it to me. No, they've got Iono. That's fine. Looks good. Now this is where they need to find Battle VIP Pass. So they can Fog Crystal for Mew, Retreat, Mysterious Tail, and then that's how they're going to find their Battle VIP Pass. Thank you, Wicked Evil, for the Prime sub. They have a Fog Crystal. Okay. I can work with 2 Ralts. I can do that. Yes, I can. Okay, we'll get this guy. We'll get one of these guys. I don't think I want to give them the Artisan, so I'm not gonna. Iono. Do we find Ultra Ball? No. Well, that's not good. You were supposed to find the Ultra Ball. Duh. Huh. Okay, I guess I'm waiting until next turn. Bench Alakazam pass. This is Makani, don't leak the sauce. Makani, I was just trying to teach chat a lesson that they need to not believe everything they see on Twitter. And it's a hard lesson. But you've got a lot of people convinced that this might be a spicy secret deck. I was telling chat they need to trust reliable sources. Yes, reliable sources. Though, I will say, Makani do be cooking. Andrew's trying to manipulate all of you. Decks you can trust. So true. Makani do be cooking. He's kind of off in his own world, you know. He's kind of just brewing the craziest, archiest decks you'd seen for a while. You know, Makani undoubtedly cooks. However, Makani, how is anybody supposed to believe you when you're tweeting out sideways deck pictures and stuff and retweeting pictures of decks that have like 50 cards in them? That does... The deck list with the yellow sleeves, that deck is missing like 12 cards. All right, they're setting some dudes up. That's fine. They're all about to get destroyed. See? There we go. Bokeh magic. And I guess I'm going... Either way, I'm like not... Because the... yeah, that's fine. Industrious incisors. Let's see if we can find an Ultra Ball. That would just be way too much if I could find an Ultra Ball, huh? That's cool. Go Meowscarada. 80 damage. See, look at that. No deck is prepared for the turn 3, 80 damage, 30 damage snipe. Who could possibly withstand that level of pressure? I have a sneaking suspicion that we are getting absolutely destroyed here. But at least I'll have 30 damage on a bench Curlia. To be fair, we have probably a phenomenal Turbo Dark matchup. That's true. Maybe they prized both of their Gardevoir EX. Nope, no, they didn't. Uh-oh. Well, there's Ultra Ball, Double Turbo. At least I'm going to knock out the Guardy, I suppose. But this feels bad. Look, we got Natalie and Makani doing meta manipulation in the chat right now. Dang, that's crazy. Nobody's gonna show up. Nobody's gonna show up with Meowscarada. All right. Do I think Darkrai stands to post decent placement this weekend? Natalie, don't listen to this. Don't listen to me, okay? No. Absolutely not. All right, I got sauce there. Lost Box gets autoed by the cat. Industrious incisors. Okay. Dang, this stinks. Bokeh magic. And then Super Rod. Ultra Ball. I'm gonna get destroyed, dude. I'm even like, I'm cooking okay too, you know? I had free KO with the Zam, but I need to get out 3 Meowscarada. Need to. Yeah, Spoon would have got the KO, and then what? Thank you, Victor, for the sub in the 29 months. See, we're all getting duped by Makani on Twitter this weekend. You let him mislead you. Why would you do that? What? You think Ting Lu? No. Meowscarada does have a fantastic Ting Lu matchup. It's true. Not many people are talking about this. Dang, Chad is all up in arms. No leaks, guys. No leaks. Why would you leak the Ting Lu sauce? Everyone is excited for this weekend, myself included. Man, Twitter was a mistake. All right, my Meowscarada is down. 9, 10, 11, and a reversal down. I don't play Boss's Orders. I could Gus the Radiant Greninja. Is NAIC worth a solo 2-hour drive? Yeah. 2 hours ain't nothing. Thank you, Grim X Grin, for that gifted sub to Makani. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm getting destroyed here. Absolutely no hope. Oh, here I thought that was like artisan. All right, so I can rare candy into my guy, but yeah, this game's over, dude. DTJ drives 2 hours for work every day. Chat, you're gonna kill me. Look at all my rewards. You're gonna kill me forcing me to play this deck. I'd rather play Cope Caliber any day. I'd even consider like Regigigas is a better deck, I think. Oh, Voal, you can't just... There's 400 people here. No, I'm not just gonna... It's not how this works. You've been here long enough. You know how this works, oh, Voal. Why do you do this to me? You know how this works. If we leaked you the Meowscarada sauce, would you actually play? All right, so you're telling me that I just don't have the right list. That's it. It's just the list. You're telling me my list is whack. That's what you're telling me. There's no shot. This list is fine. It's the... It's not optimal. Loses to Skeledirge. All right, I got one more game in me. Are there any other bad decks you guys want to get out of your system? Because that's really what the week leading up to NAIC, all the bad ideas that you have, you kind of have to just get those out of the way. So you don't think about them when you're actually at the event. Noivern EX is a terrible card. Natalie sending me the Noivern. Oh my gosh. The Noivern deck? Send the Noivern sauce. Oh my gosh, how is this deck worse than I could have possibly imagined? I did get Artisan here, so that's nice. Gotta slam that. Need to fix the list. There's no fixing it. I guess I might as well get the turn to Meowscarada. How does this beat the Dirge? You snipe all the baby crocs before they set up. Easy. Hey guys, guess what? This is also a bad matchup. Because there are no good matchups for Meowscarada. None. I don't even think Meowscarada has a good Darkrai matchup. Vote in the poll. I voted. Little Zinnia for 6. It's pretty good. And then do that. Fartazon. Get that. And then Ultra Ball. Away those. Get that. Rare Candy Meowscarada. Bouquet Magic. I put 30 damage over here on P. Diddy. Oh, and then actually, I just have to knock out. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess. Guys. We're still gonna get farmed. Look, he's about to Moonlight Shuriken both my bench cats. And gust up the Radiant Alakazam and do it. This is terrible. This is seeming kind of rough. All right, they've got like a 0 card hand though. All right, and no Bibarel. We're actually totally fine. Yeah, we're totally fine. We've got another Rod left in the deck. Yeah. No, they're actually destroyed. Gonna Ultra Ball away. That stuff. Getting another Sprigatito. Cool, cool. Bidoof. Easy dub, dude. Easiest dub of my life. All right, I need to get this Radiant Greninja out of here, though. Yes. Guess we'll do that still. That seems fine. Do that. Yeah, this dude's kind of getting farmed, isn't he? Iono. That's fine. Well, it's not a great draw off the Iono, if I'm being honest. But they do not have Bibarel set up, so. Metacham's a trap. You don't have like enough switching cards or energy to reliably use Metacham. I mean, they're gonna knock out this Sprigatito, and then I just will return knock out the Chempao. This is... Okay. Wolf Artisan. And I guess I'm getting... another Bidoof. That's fine. Superior these. And then... Bouquet Magic. And then Painful Spoons. Put those right there. And yeah, you're looking kind of done, my guy. Over for you. Take my 2 prizes. They're cooked. They've got 3 prizes remaining. They just need to not... Bro, what a sack! Huge sack. I'm so ruined. The research he played himself down to 0. All right, he needs to conceal cards into a superior right now. It's exactly what he's doing. Ain't no way he's got it. Nope. Our cat's going the distance. Gift energy. Nah. Don't you dare. Come on. It's messed up. Why are you pal-patting? Why must you flex on me? It's not variance. Messed up. Thornton? I can't win now. I didn't even realize they don't even win. Like, on the spot. I'm so close, actually. They've got 1 prize remaining, but they pretty much do instantly win, because all they have to do is Shivery Chill and it's over. This stinks, bro. It's fake, Trey. It's fake. It doesn't matter. They have win on board. They have energy in deck, and... Dang, you guys making me D-rank out here. It's messed up. I guess the Alakazam could have taken a hit if they didn't. Yeah, I guess so. If we gotten the Manaphy off the first Artisan. All right, maybe I'll get maybe I'll give you guys one game where I could say it's a player diff. Okay, sure. You get that one game. Now we're about to get farmed by Mew because we can't play Spiritomb right now. It's messed up. All right, here we go. Gamer hat on. It's gaming time. Playing against Mew VMAX with the broken Meowscarada deck. This is a deck that instills fear in the heart of anybody sitting across the table from it. They also cannot be touched by Bokeh Magic with Fusion Strike energy, so that's bad. Anybody that's got a Fusion energy on it, we cannot swing into. So that's that's pretty rough. We got Zinnias like that. Well, it's Zinnias for 6. That's a solid turn 1. And we find some good cards. We got Battle VIP Pass. Love that. We're getting those dudes. We're getting Fartazon. We're getting another Sprigatito. Mysterious Tail. We're taking Ultra Ball. Ooh, could take Rare Candy. Yeah, we're taking Rare Candy. And then we're going Level Ball. And we're going to get Bidoof. And then probably have the option to Gust this next turn, so I don't really want to commit this energy. I mean, I could Ultra Ball away a Bibarel and a Super Rod to get one more Sprigatito. But I think this is probably fine. We'll just end turn. So what can they do? Escape Rope Manaphy, that's fine. Doing 310 damage to... oh, they're going to Lost Zone, my guys. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. I don't know about getting my dudes Lost Zone. This seems kind of sus. I suspect that they're going to Gust up a Sprigatito and Lost Zone that. Cramomatic Tails, there's still hope. No, there's no hope. They've got the stone in play. They can do whatever they want. I'm destroyed. I don't think Lost Zoning the Manaphy matters. The Manaphy is only really good on turn 1. To prevent, like, Ice Skew. It's okay if the Manaphy goes down. They'll forget about the stone. They didn't forget about the stone. I miss Spiritomb as well. They're going with Elisa Sparkle. We're chilling. They have no idea what's about to hit them. And they don't have bench space available for Meloetta, so they can't even do base 280. So we're chilling. We got Bibarel. We got Rare Candy into Meowscarada EX. Double Turbo. Ultra Ball away, Level Ball, and Bibarel. We get another Meowscarada EX. Rare Candy, Meowscarada EX. And rod those energy back in. And the Bibarel's fine. The Industrious Incisors for 5. Okay. Iono and Zinnia's Resolve. Iono, it doesn't really matter, huh? So Zinnia, we just want to draw as many cards as we can. Sol Zinnia's. All right. And we're going Bouquet Magic to stuff that I can hit with Bouquet Magic, I guess. Which got to be a Genesect. So we'll just hit Genesect, sure. And then can Ultra Ball away a Grass and an Ultra Ball. And get another Sprigatito. And Scratching Nails. We're doing 80, and the next turn we do 200. This is so bad because we can't hit it with Bouquet Magic. So that's just a 3-hit KO. I can't move damage counters to it either, no. You can't move. You can't Zam with the fusion energy. Yeah. You're good. Yes. I've been. Not the Bibarel. This is messed up, dude. What the heck? You lost zoned my... I'm gonna vomit. That was disgusting. Why would you do that to me? All right, we're chilling actually. I'm just gonna keep doing 200 damage. They can't Psychic Leap. Boss's orders is it's over, dude. Why didn't I KO the Ice Cube? That would make room for them to put down Meloetta and blast me to smithereens. That's why. And they're even going to switch cart BM their Genesect? Meloetta discarded. Giacomo? How am I drawing a Giacomo? I'm getting player dipped. No, I don't think so. They're just playing with me. That's kind of sick. Yo, they're kind of bodied, actually. So what? I need them to... There's nothing I can do. I'm going to lose. It's over. I can't even use my ability against the fusion energy. None of them. Not Alakazam, not... Yeah, it's... Oh, Lord. They're just messing with me, dude. The perfect 100 damage snipe to the bench? It's messed up. Thank you, Big Ben team, for the Prime sub and the 30 months. Do you all have any other silly decks you want to get out of your system? Dang, look at all these rewards. Oh, yeah. Thank God somebody mentioned it. I know. Natalie, I'm looking at it right now. Noivern, what are you doing with this Noivern deck here? What are we trying to do with this Noivern deck, Natalie? What's our theoretically good matchups? All right, I was thinking about... All right, what if you play Turbo Pikachu VUNIon, you know? All right, just think about it. And then you play like Squawk. And Squawkabilly is like the only basic in the deck. So you're going to open Squawkabilly every single time. And then you just get all the Pikachu pieces in the discard pile as fast as possible. You could play Luxray. Yeah, this one. That's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah. More squawks just because mulligans stink. I agree with that. Adventures Discovery. Faux show. Oh my gosh. You can't type lightning. Kill me. Okay. Peonia. Couple Peonia. Generators. Generators. Research. Pokestop. Forest Stone? What are we putting the Forest Stone on? Greninja would not be bad, but then we might start it. Thank you, Mike the Giant, for the sub in the 2 months. You put, oh, you use the Forest Seal Stone. You put it on your Pikachu. Oh, okay. Yeah, 4 squawks is a lot. We don't need 4. Greninja VUNION. See, now we're talking. What's Pikachu VUNION do anyway? Oh, yeah, he's cracked. More Pekko VUNION. How do you get a more Pekko VUNION? Oh, there we go. Can I craft that? No. It won't let me craft that. Is it worth it? I don't think he's worth it. Are there any other good lightning Pokemon? Mid-Rhydon, Raikou V. Yeah, I'm feeling like you might want... Yeah, we should play the cleansing gloves in here for sure. I'm thinking like a bunch of cleansing gloves. Do we need ropes or switches or anything? I'm gonna guess to get Squawkabilly. Oh yeah, our Seeking Fangs are gonna be nuts. You need to be knocking out Comfies with those. All right, I'll go 3. You're gonna open the Squawk every time, right? But I guess you're just trying to mulligan Paths or Pokestops. Probably. Probably Pokestop. The squeaky gloves to 1-hit KO Cram. Masagoza is probably better. Hisuian Heavy Ball? No. Why would we need that? Gears is fine. I don't know. Some boss. I feel like we should have like another, like one more attacker. Yeah, like a Miraidon, a Raikou, and then boom. Like them's the Pokemon right there. Probably just Raikou. I agree with that. Yeah, just Raikou. Should we do 2 Raikou? Our bench will never be full. You're kind of right. Any other good lightning attackers? Pikachu EX? What the heck? No. Just throw in the Mawile. Not enough people are talking about Mawile. I'm saying. Dang, bro. You got any pixels to go with that Rotom-B? This is fine. We'll go 2 Raikou. Raichu V for big swing. I mean, yeah, we could play like a Raichu V. The odds of you being able to like launch a meaningful attack with Raichu V probably pretty low though. That's fine, that's fine. Any other like broken trainers we should play? You need phone? What phone are we talking about? So you just play 4 of these? I like that. All right, yeah, I'll mess with that for sure. Yeah, get this stinky Peonia out of here. Okay. I'm into that. See, now you guys are finally, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, 4 of those, no Peonia. Yup, I'm on it. Love that. Lure module. Are there any other Pokemon we should play? I don't have Forest Sealstone in here right now, but we certainly could. One Raikou. This is fine. This is sauce right here. You just want to play stops? We'll play stops. Okay. Should we play more than 13 energy? Play 14. 2 cleansing gloves. Done. This is it. This is so sick. This deck is going to be nutter butters. I know I didn't name it. Don't read into that. It's not that I didn't name it because I think I'm going to delete it. You know, don't name something that you're going to kill off in just a minute, you know. No, I'm going to get a turn 1 Pika. Like, literally, look at this. That's turn 1 Pika, bro. It's turn 1 Pika right here. It's happening. Looks like I'm potentially up against Lost Box, and I've got a pretty solid opening hand with my Pikachu VUNION deck. The goal of this deck is to try and get a Pikachu VUNION into the discard pile and into play and powered up as quickly as possible so that we can do things like item lock and all that. I'm playing 2 copies of Cleansing Gloves in this deck, which hopefully should allow me to take turn 1 knockouts against Comfies also. Got Iono in here so that I can set my opponent's hand to low and then item lock them and try to disrupt them out of the game. And they look like they're having a pretty solid start with 3 flower selectings. They'll have 3 cards in the Lost Zone. And we got to decide if we want to go Adventurer's Discovery or Professor's Research turn 1. We could Adventurer's Discovery for 3 pieces of the VUNION and then Squawkabilly them away. Let's see, we got 3 trekking shoes. Amazing. 4 trekking shoes. So we're going to play them all. There's an electric generator. There's another electric generator. Oh my gosh. Not like this. Dang, I didn't find any pieces there. That's fine. Let's go Adventures Discovery. And I prized 2 pieces. Just 2 pieces of the VUnion prized. That's fine. You know, no sweat. Electric generator. That's pretty sick. And then we'll bench that. Attach that there. And let's squawk and seize. Oh boy, oh boy. Retreats. Fleet-footed. And Lightning Rondo for 120 damage. Sure. Unlucky. But I'm taking a prize. Could I have a piece right here? Nope. Yeah, I gotta find the Arc phone. I'm looking for the Arc phones, okay? I'm looking. Should have swung with Luxray for 2 phones, but Luxray wasn't even taking the knockouts. If I found the gloves, I would have. All right, here's Cramorant, sure. This is where Peonia would be pretty good. What do you think? There's an Arc phone. What's this card do? Look at the top card of your deck. You may switch that card with one of your face-down prize cards. Okay? So, we'll go prize card number 2. Did I find it? No. Sick. Okay, fleet-footed. All right. We're going to go Arc phone, prize card number 3. Come on down. Do you think we hit it? I'll figure out next turn. That's fine. Lightning Rondo. No! I forgot I knew what that was, bro. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. It could have been worse. It could have been. It could have been worse. I usually take my prizes in order. All right. You would have done the same thing. Quit playing. Don't act like you're better than this. Locking was needed suitor. I know. Well, we prized the... I know. I think I need to play like 4 cleansing gloves. Thank you, Kai, for the sub and the 36 months. A Peonia seems reasonable. Does this get just trainer card? Yeah, you can even Seeking Fang for Peonia. Gotta play 1 Peonia. Why is there a Drapion? For the 4 Steel Stone. Okay. It's fine. I'm about to top deck a VUnion piece. I'm about to top deck a VUnion piece right here. And then I'll get the Arc Phone for the second VUnion piece and Ultra Ball them both away. And then Electric Generator for 2 energy. It's all happening right now. This is, it's free. All right, they go in Sableye. Probably just knock out my Raikou. All right, this deck is sick. Can we trust you to sequence it right this time? Yeah, for sure. I got it down this time. Okay, here we go. They take 2 prizes. They're tying it up, really, when you think about it. Told you! All right, Arc Phone. It's got to be like, we could try 5. 6th. Try 6. Oh, yeah, let's go! And it was behind door number 6. Let's go, baby. Okay, how to play a V. Oh my god. Summon our big blurry VUnion. 2 lightning. So roasted. You're so done, bud. You're destroyed. Disconnect for 150. Yes. You're bodied, bud. No shots. That's right. Out of left field. I told you exactly how I told you it was going to happen. It happened exactly like I said. Top deck the VUnion piece that I put there last turn. Yes, they are getting disconnected now, and I only have 3 prizes left. It's like you could 3-hit KO the Pikachu, but that's fine because it does not help you. And then what's sick, I could boss his orders the Drapion. It is not moving. I mean, I could buy myself 1 more turn. I could just item lock it there. You know that the Drapion can't move if you item lock it. So you might as well item lock it for a turn. It gives you +1 turn. Ultra Ball. Looking good. Jet Energy can move it. You're so right for that. But you don't want to break the item lock yet, so you just item lock and knock out this guy. Yeah. And then you boss Drapion for game. Yeah. Yeah. You're so right. Beach Court or Jet Energy. You're right. That's why we gust it for game next turn. With Electro Ball together for 250. That's so nuts, dude. Yo, Pikachu VUNION? What? Now this is a deck right here. Holy smokes. Now this is a real secret deck right here. Like, look at this. That's insane. That's right, boss. And we Electro Ball together for 250. GG's, bruh. GG's. Dang. So bodied his pants fell off. That's crazy. All right, I felt like we learned a lot there. First of all, Raikou was good. Second of all, Arc Phone is sick. I did nothing with these Pokestops. I think the Pokestops are, well, you could play one Peonia. But what would you cut? One Pokestop, sure. I did win, yes, Brandon. And you could cut energy back to 13 in order to play. I don't know. Radiant Greninja seems kind of like not what you want. Yeah, I think 14 energy. All right. Because you can just draw with Raikou as well, or Trekking Shoe, or Pokestop. Yeah. Tim Tam Fetch says, how much does someone... You really... You would like seeing me suffer that much? Here's how much someone's going to have to pay me. Nothing, because I'm about to win $10,000 with it. That's a $10,000 duck right there. Come on, go ahead. Play the game. Let's go. I'm going to have to find a Pikachu VUnion. Every opening hand with this deck is gas. Every opening hand. It's going to be a certified banger. They didn't even want to play against my Pikachu VUnion. They said my deck was unserious. Didn't want to waste their time. That's crazy. Oh, no. No, I can't start the game because, look, then it's going to get the glitch. I clicked it too fast. And now it's still queuing. Probably, right? Is the game still queuing? There's no real way to tell. All right, here we go. Did not hear the Futurama's coming back, no. I haven't seen much of that show. Episode 2 of Road to Worlds is out. I saw episode 1 the other night. It was really nice. Well, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Give me the cracked opening hand. That's what I'm talking about right there. I maybe could have taken a mulligan. Against Lugia? This matchup's going to be free, but I can't tell what your cards are. No way you just rolling up with the Dunsparce benched. No shot, dude. That's crazy. Just rolling up with the Dunsparce in play like that. It's messed up. All right, I prized a piece. Yeah, Dunny off the rip, like you know they be watching with the Dunny off the rip. Oh, I guess I mulliganed. All right, fine. I mulliganed. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. I'll allow it. Dang, they always got the turn 2 Burnett's. Sad. The Dunsparce and Lugia. This messed up. I don't have any other basics, so I better find this. I got the gift energy. Well, that's not great. The Dunsparce proxy card is wild. Okay, let's Ultra Ball these. And Arc Phone. We'll check behind door number 1. Dang it. This deck stinks, bro. What the heck? You need to, like, not prize any pieces. I also need a couple more basics. You cannot play 2 of each Pikachu VUnion card. That is not legal. I think that was a play diff. This one's going to be a layup. Oh, God. All right, Brandon. Yeah, we could go to the next one. Yeah, it counted. What's up, Victini? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Wait, what's going on right now? I'm playing against what? Oh, yeah, we're cooking. Well, let's go. Oh, the cursed avatar. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's just happens all the time, you know. Looks like we're up against Inteleon VMAX, which should be pretty good for us, except for the fact that there's probably Urshifu VMAX in there, which is pretty bad for us. Not exactly sure what our master plan is going to be for dealing with Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. Seems bad. Yeah, this seems horrible. I'm gonna need a turn 1 Squawkabilly or a turn 1 Pikachu VUnion. If I can get turn 1 Pikachu VUnion item lock knockout on Inteleon, I mean, that would be pretty good. We can paralyze, it's true. Okay. Y'all ready for the moment of truth? See how many we prized? 1. Why must we always prize 1? And I prized Raikou. Dang it. Okay. Squawk and Seize. We will see. So I've got one more piece. Okay. So let's go Ultra Ball. Away these. Get the one more piece. And then we got an Arc Phone number 1. Trek. Yes, I'd like to keep that. Trek again. Yes, I'd like to keep that. Arc Phone number 2. Let's try door number 2. Okay, and then we'll Pokestop. Dang it. All right, not behind door number 2. It's in door number 3. Thank you for the information. All right, and I'll Seeking Fang. And I guess I got to get Peonia. and like a rope. No, a generator. Okay. Yeah. I have not had a single game so far where I didn't prize a piece. How many energies are we down? 3, 4. It's fine. If we just have a game, if we have a game where we don't prize any, it's going to be sick. They are such haters for that. You can't Hisuian Heavy Ball for a VUnion piece because they're not basics. Dang. Yeah, they're haters for that. Please don't play any cards from your hand and simply pass it back to me. That's the opposite of what I needed you to do. All right, I don't think I'm beating this either. Dang. In the nude? That's crazy. I have to wait for them to show me the 0 rewards. This was just bad variance up until this point. Thank you, Creo HB, for the sub and the 28 months. It's just been all bad variance. We've got it all out of our system now. Now we win. We've got someone named Bad Variance in the chat. That's awesome. When do I get to play the game? At what point does the client load and then I start playing? Take the mulligan. Nah, that's a solid hand. My opponent is mulliganing more than me. Okay, we're playing first. I've got Ultra Ball, discard. I should. No. It's fine. We'll get these. I've got all 4 pieces. Let's go. It's a lot of lightning in my hand, but also kind of fine. So if I want to... I'd like to get them all next turn, but I'm not sure if it's possible. Uh-oh. Ultra Ball. Please. No! This game works great. Why doesn't the game work? This client is awesome. No, we ain't paying out for that. All right, we got it this time. It's because I'm not wearing the hat. Probably, yeah. All right, we got this one. We've won one game with this, right? We did. Well, if we prize all 4 Pika pieces, then our ARC phones are going to be hitting like crazy. Can I see the hand? Am I going first or am I going second? I could do better. I could do better. See? Told you. There we go. This is it right here, folks. All right. It appears as if I am up against Baxcalibur, Chiempao EX, Palkia V-Star. I've got a Frigibax down, Palkia in the active, and a pass. We got Squawkabilly, Arc Phone. Wait! That's electric generator. Wait! Holy smokes. I just played... Wait. That's an electric generator. But I just played Arc Phone. You guys see this, right? I just played... Like... I just played... Which one am I... Wait. Oh. Look at the... All right, never mind. It shows you... Okay. See, but you can never know because it's live, so... All right. Fine, we'll play ball. Okay. Fine, play ball. False alarm, chat. Holy smokes, dude. Dang. I think I'm losing. All right, I've prized a piece. Okay. I'll get 2 arc phones. I got Irida, huh? I feel like I need slightly more Pokemon in play than, like, just the Luxray. In fact, I think I can make this. I think I can figure this out. Yeah, I'm not done cooking with Pikachu yet. No, the deck's not bad. It's broken. Why am I putting another electric generator into the prizes? All right, this deck ain't working. Holy smokes, there they are. Okay. The thing is the Pikachu, it doesn't just like win you the game either. I think the way you have to do it is you got to play it like a Miraidon deck. I think just like play it like a Turbo Miraidon deck. That's the sauce. You got to have like kind of a low maintenance strategy that just works, even if let's see, I'm gonna have 8 energy in the discard pile. 8. Ask too much. All right, we're going to tweak the list. Oh, thank you, St. Patrick, for the sub and the 15 months. All right, here we go. This is it. This is it. That's all just been warm-up, really. Just warm-up. No Luxray. Maybe one Squawk. We're going like 2 Raikou. Going like Raikou Miraidon, yeah. We don't need these cleansing gloves anymore. Any other good Pokemon? We got the Arc phones. The Arc phones seem kind of not great. You can search out the Peonia with 4 Sealstone. Phone will be better. If you're taking prizes, phone's better. You're right. Yes, yes, yes. I like that. Oh, yeah, this is going to go crazy. Right, so we have guys that can take like prizes quickly, which is nice. And then you just are closing up with Pikachu VUNIon. That's the strat now. Do I want to go first? Yeah. I think so. How many games till we cut the Pikachu for a 2-2 Flaffy? No, no, no. Come on. Look, I get to draw 2 cards for free. Sheesh. Fleet-footed. Should have probably done this first. So sick. Fleet-footed. Dang, that's a lot of lightning in turn. Come on, man. I could probably knock out Palkia turn 1 or turn 2. The top 5 cards of my deck were lightning in. Yeah. Okay, they go Chimpao. Get a water, sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I need one more bench Pokemon to knock out the Palkia. So they bench one more. No. Okay. How is it more lightning? This is insane. All right, we got Ultra Ball. Another Ultra Ball. Okay. Dang, I prized a piece. And I don't think I have any more lightning dues to get. No. That's fine. Oh, Lightning Rondo for 120 damage. Why is it so difficult to get a VUnion into play? Someone please answer. Thank you, Justin, for the Prime sub in the 8 months. Yeah, I could have KO'd the Palkia this turn, but I guess, yeah, I should have done an Ultra Ball and seen what my prize situation was. Why not play Burnett? Because Burnett doesn't really do anything else. Adventurous Discovery is just better, usually. We'll see what our Raikou finds. We haven't actually played a supporter card yet, like a draw supporter, and we play a bunch, so should be possible. Lost vacuum my stadium. It's rude. And they've got no Bieberell set up. Which is nice. I can knock out Palkia this turn at the very least. So much lightning. Oh my gosh, bro. Lightning energy is everywhere. Where are they? Here? There we go. Okay. But I need like a draw supporter and like some generators or something. Do I play a Luminion? Not currently, but it doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Probably we'll start playing a Luminion. For a Turbo Pikachu VUnion deck, I have not been getting the quick Pikachu VUnion at all. My opponent could have returned KO because they could have evolved into Palkia V-Star. And then just use their V-Star power. And that gave up 2 prizes, and I was digging for my V-Union pieces. There's one game I didn't prize a piece, but then the game froze. All right, and you're going to boss and knock out my Miraidon? This is sus. If I had Luminion, I could just Luminion for boss and knock out the Baxcalibur, which would be kind of sick. But I don't have that. So we need to get rid of that. Ultra Ball for nothing. Pop the V-Union out. Assemble Pikachu! Thank you, Casey Gnarly. And then hopefully we draw a supporter here. Alright, cool. And there's like nothing else left in the deck to thin. I gotta find one of those electric generators for sure. And then hit it for like multiple. I did not do that. So that's unfortunate. Yep, none of that matters. Okay. I think we kind of just hoping they don't knock me out. Arc Foam puts it on top of your deck, and I can't access the top of my deck anymore, so all I have to do is Superior, and they win. Or they could Shivery Chill. I don't know, they might be out of energy. Probably not, but they do have 10, so I don't know why they didn't just Lumineous sign for... Oh, they did. Cool. Yeah, and that's how they win. Deck needs more gasoline, huh? I just think that this deck might not be it. Hard to come to terms with, I know. No, because you use the Irida for a water Pokemon and the Superior, and you discard the water Pokemon. They did have enough cards. Wait. Shoes, generators, ropes. Beach courts. Ropes. Cut 1 energy for a recycler. Articuno. All right. Now we got the juice, dude. Yeah, this deck is heat. Luminion better than Articuno. Alright. Just more Peonia instead of... Oh, right. That's right. We're not playing Peonia at all right now. That's right. Take out Miraidon completely? All right. Sounds good to me. Then we could do Articuno, Squawkabilly, Luminion, Mew. Oh, yeah, this is sick. The beach courts. Peonia. Thank you, Lambuerto, for the Prime sub in the 39 months. What kind of pile is this? Special pile. Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking. Thank you, Lyric of Wisdom, for the Prime sub in the 2 months. Let's game. Interesting. Playing against Arceus, huh? Okay. I'm telling you, Miraidon, you got to play one Miraidon. So you could do 220. Why, yes, I'd love that. Okay, I didn't prize any VUnion pieces. Yeah, Raikou, electric generate. Gotta be kidding me. This is cringe. It's really falling apart here. Shouldn't we get the squawk? Yeah, well, I wanted to, like, hit the generator. I didn't want to just delete the generator, you know? No, we're chilling. Believe. Check this out. Star Alchemy. Generator again. See? There we go. Escape route. That's fine. And then, yeah, I'll put an energy there. That's fine. And research. Don't want that. Yo, and I got the sheer sauced, bro. Fleet-footed. Here bodied. Lightning Rondo for 100. Oh, yeah, we're cooking now, dude. All right. I'm finally... I think it's finally starting to come together. They finally got an Arceus out. There's 2 Arceus out. But I didn't attach to it this turn. So that's fine. We got Escape Rope. Got a backup Raikou. Just want to smack the active for sure. Okay. I'm definitely feeling like I need... I'm feeling like I need Articuno on board. So yeah, I'm glad we play it, but I had to get rid of it earlier. I'm saying we got to play Miraidon as a one-of. You got to. Being able to hit 220 is like pretty good. We're definitely still in a sketchy spot. But I guess I could just gust up the Giratina and knock it out. And I'm like kind of golden if I do that. Because they're going to switch. Right. I can just boss up the Giratina V-Star and knock it out. I still need to figure out how to get the final 3 VUnion pieces in the discard pile. So definitely fleet-footed. This thing's got 3 basic energy on it. It's fleet-footed. And then fleet-footed. Okay. Let's escape rope and see who they send up. I'm kind of okay with that. Allows me to play research. Okay. Just take the knockout. And then they can send up Arceus. I still have to get like 3 VUnion pieces in the discard pile though, which I'm just nowhere near being able to do. I've got the Adventurous Discovery, but I need like 2 Ultra Balls. Well, I'm getting judged. I have to admit, getting the necessary dudes into the discard pile has been much more difficult. Pikachu, oh my gosh, you're playing Choice Belt? Well, that's no good. So I have to gust and knock out the Tina. Which is fine. I've got that right now. So we send up Mew. Mysterious Tail. Gladly take the Ultra Ball. And then retreat, and we hope we fleet-footed into a VUnion piece. Nope. Our boss's orders up this guy. 120. I'm short. Gotta be kidding me. Do I have another basic in the deck? Luminion. Sure. Iono. And we have to get Iono, I suppose. We'll take the knockouts. I play Galarian Articuno V. I just don't have it in my hand right now. So take 2 prizes. And then I need them to not have boss at the end of the game. TPCI announces sweepstakes to win every Sword and Shield booster box. Huh? Well, that's fun. That's cool. All right, I think we could do it. There's a path in play now? That's not what I want. Dang, dude. So much lightning, just lightning everywhere except for... Dang, that is terrible. Yeah, it's just GG's. Like, kind of close to being able to squeak out a win, but it's like you never get the VUnion into the discard pile. Okay, so this time the deck worked better, but we didn't actually get the VUnion into play. So we need to play a little bit more into that. Which means you need to play cards like Adventurer's Discovery, I think, in higher counts. The Arc Phones, I'm committed to the Arc Phones being bad. So we're going Peonia and Adventurer's Discovery. That's fine. Arvin seems bad. And then got the Muse, Raikou, and I want one mid Rhydon. There we go. This is what we're going in with. This is it now. I know I've been saying that all stream, but I mean it now. Now it means something. This is truly it. Probably one Peonia is fine. See, Cass forgets it. Right, if we just do that, then we're chilling. Well, that's cool. Who's going to win the... Who's going to win the set of Sword and Shield booster boxes? I'm entering right now. I'm trying to win. I have entered. Nice. $50 runner-up prizes of an Elite Trainer box. Match losses are now an official penalty in the guidebook. What does that mean, Peter? Nice. Mesagoza's good. Hopefully I can roll heads on Mesagoza. Dang, there's a lot of nothing going on my opponent's side of the board, so that's kind of sweet. Mesagoza. Okay, we've got all 3 VUnion pieces. Great. In the deck, and then one in my hand. So, I'm going to Mesagoza for the Squawk. And then we're hoping we can Mysterious Tail for an Ultra Ball. It's happening! It's happening! Hold up. Hold up, y'all. It's going down right here. We've done it. We've figured it out. We go Adventures Discovery. And we Adventures Discovery for the other 3 Mewtwo VUnion pieces. And then Trek. Don't want that. Cool. And I'll attach the Squawkabilly, Escape Rope, and Squawkensees. So sick, dude. And then we're going to summon our VUnion. This is how we do it, baby. Just like that. Trek. Don't want that. And we'll motivate. 20 damage. Put those energy right there. Perfect. The turn 1 Pikachu VUnion reporting for duty. Now we can start item locking. Yeah, now we play the game. And they've got 3 very small Lightning Weak Pokemon in play, which is kind of sick. So our Pikachu should just destroy... Yeah, I mean, really, I don't even know what they're doing. They've got all these support Pokemon, no attackers. I know, Ahmed. So it was worth it, right? Apparently, this is a Lugia deck, but you wouldn't know by looking at it. Now they're going to motivate me back. I appreciate the motivation. Thank you. Energy. And let's just research. Sweet. Retreating to Pikachu. And disconnect for 300 damage. Let's go. Broken deck, dude. The meanest single strike Urshifu. Don't you wish that on me? Come on now. Pikachu VUnion just getting things done right here. Woo! There's Luxray. Here he comes. Dang, bro. Why'd they have to make Luxray look like that when he comes into play? Man. It's crazy. Why don't I play Luxray? Because I stay winning. It's supposed to be winning. Yeah, they got nothing going on. That is heartbreaking for sure. 4 Sealstone. Sure. Raikou. Generator. 3? This deck is just flooding with energy, isn't it? Insanity. Boss's orders Lugia. Thank you. GG's. Listen. My game versus Sam Chen? Which game versus Sam Chen? My one in top 8 NAIC? Jesse? That's sick. Good story right there. Good story. One card away from a top 4. Ah! It's all good. It's a great story. It is. It was a great match. That top 8 match is some of the most exhausted I'd ever been playing Pokemon. Just like a grueling day 1, a long, grueling day 2, and then you don't get any break, and then they're like, boom, you're right there in top 8. It's like, yup, all right. This deck's so sick. Looks like I'm up against Lost Box with my broken Pikachu VUNIon deck. We open Raikou. That's cool. He can fleet-footed draw a card. I've got Squawkabilly in hands, so I can squawk and also seize. And we're going to see if we can't get a very fast Pikachu VUNIon into play. That would be sweet. Got to see what the prize situation's looking like. There they go. Comfy. Flower selecting. Flower selecting. They went straight for Manaphy because they probably expect me to be playing like Magnezone, typical Miraidon stuff. And they've got one more flower selecting in them. So they will start with 3 cards in the Lost Zone, which is totally cool. And they're going to bench their own Raikou. Sure. That seems like, why would you use the Forest Sealstone turn 1? Do you just want to use it to, like, get an extra card in the Lost Zone? Like, use it for a vacuum? Like, I guess so. That just feels like such a waste. Doesn't, like, you don't even know what you're playing against yet. You're just playing cards to play them. Like, yeah, you never really do that turn 1. That is, yeah. That's ill-advised. I would not do that. The doctor does not advise that. Okay. Let's check out our prize situation. Got Miraidon, I've got Mew. Want to escape rope. I'm going to send up Comfy. And then I'm going to go Pokestop first. Cool. And then I will definitely Squawk's going down. I don't know that I need these other 2. So I can probably Ultra Ball them, check my prize situation. So let's do that. Oh, baby. We've got them all. And I've got Lumineon. So I could potentially get the turn 1 Okay, so we're going to grab that. And then we're going to Ultra Ball away those. Oh, no, I needed to keep the beach quartz because I'm getting rid of that. That's fine. All right. It's fine. I can still play the generator. So it's actually not that bad. Yeah, we'll use Luminous Sign. And we're going to get the Adventurous Discovery. And then we're going to thin out. Yeah, that's a fine decision. Get these. And then we Electric Generator. Bang. Just like that. Put those on a Raikou. And then we Squawk and Seize. Discard the other VUnion pieces. And now we're trekking. Do I want that? No. Trek again. Do I want that? Yes. Okay. We summon the VUnion. Unionize! And then let's Electric Generator. So sick. Mysterious Tail. Dude! It's happening. Generator. Yes! Let's go, dude! That's what I'm talking about! That's a turn 1 item lock! That's it right there. Oh, man. Let's go. No Mirage Gates. No Switch Carts. No Escape Ropes. None of that. Insanity. Okay. So now, I just want to keep the item lock up. That seems good. Got a lot of cards left in deck. Let's go here. And what's the Iono situation? I still have one Iono remaining, so that's fine. We'll do that. And disconnect. Take our prize. Big chillin'. At best, they can just hit me for some amount of damage. Sure. But they are hitting me for a 2-hit KO, so now I got to think about what I want to do about it. All right. I could just go bop, knockout, but then I break the lock. $180, so Sableye is perfect math on it. Won't need those for the rest of the game. We've got Boss. Iono is not in the deck, actually, so it's prized. Okay. don't think there's any better play than to just Electro Ball together. Problem is my other attackers are all on the discard. But there's Iono. Okay. So if I lose this game, it's just because we don't have enough attackers. Because I had to discard a couple. I mean, they could hit like Mirage Gate and some stuff. All right, they just why would you do that? That's exactly what I wanted. Trying to make it in the video. That's so sick. Okay. This deck is broken, dude. Lightning Rondo. Okay. They got 14 cards left in deck. Should have saved Seal for boss. I've got ropes in the deck. I'm fine. They ain't attacking. They passing. All right. Now we go rope. I get to see tons of cards. GG's. That's it, baby. Lost Box free matchup. You saw it right here. Turn 1 item lock. Pikachu VUNION. Let's go. That kind of went crazy. The turn 1 Pikachu VUNION. Kind of disgusting. Both victories were against Lost Box? Yes. Yeah, VUNION can attack turn 1. You just have to get all the pieces in the discard pile, summon it into play, and then get energy on it. But sure. Yeah. And you have to be going second to attack, but should we choose to go second? I'll choose to go second. If you just choose to go second, get the turn 1 attack, sauce them up, you know? Playing against Giratina V-Star, and I've got Miraidon here. We can tandem unit, go find a Raikou. Research in hand. Double Ultra Ball, just say it's passed to me, dude. That's it. I love to see this. You absolutely love to see it. Let's Ultra, because you kind of want to see what the prize situation is first, but it's like I want to Ultra Ball. I get rid of 1 Raikou, that's fine. And then we want to go see. I've got all 4 VUNION pieces in the deck, which is fantastic. So I don't need that Peonia at all. So we can go there. Ultra Ball that. Go get Pikachu VUNION piece. Lightning on the active and research. Trekking shoes. Would I like the Iono? Well, no. I would not. Cool. And we'll retreat. Mysterious Tail. Shoes. I'll play the shoes again. Don't want that. I'll play the shoes again. It's always lightning energy. Okay? Except for, you know, when I'm playing these and they matter. Dang, that stings. All right. Go ahead. How many generators am I down? 2? 4 lightning, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. Okay. There's another generator. This generator is going to hit 2 lightning, and I'm knocking out the Tina. And I've got the Ultra Ball for Luminion. Which is nuts. Put down Beach Court. Yup. It's happening right here. Yup. You're done, bud. That Bidoof don't even got bench barrier is over. I just go Abyss Seeking. Okay. I pitch another Bidoof. Adventure. Woo-wee! Like that. Adventurer's Discovery, dog. That's it. That's the VUNION. Let's go. And I can get Luminion. This is so broken. Incredible. We can get this fella. Mysterious Tail. Nothing. That's fine. Beach Court. Luminion. And I'm going to thin my deck. 1 more card. So that I hit this generator for 2. I don't think I have any more lightning Pokemon in the deck. Nope. All right. Generator for 2 coming right up. There you go. And then guess what? Bring them out. There's our Pikachu VUNIon. Here comes Miraidon. Photon Blaster. 220 damage. That's pretty good. This kind of sick, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling myself right now. Miraidon with the Pikachu VUNIon. It's just like, it's basically just the Turbo Miraidon deck. But with Pikachu VUNIon as well. And like the Turbo Miraidon deck can beat a lot of things, but cannot beat Lost Box. And then Pikachu VUNIon kinda can beat Lost Box. So it's a lot to think about. Do I think Jolteon will be at NAIC? No. I do not. Now I need to research. We're going to find Escape Rope. We're going to bring up this guy. We're going to knock him out. I've got 3 generators down. That's fine. Thank you, Case Closed, for the sub in the 18 months. Okay, Tina back. And I'm getting Iona'd. Esco with me. Just need to find an Escape Rope. I could retreat for free into Mew and then just Mysterious Tail into a rope. That would do it. Dang, all right, the Escape Rope play is done. Let's see what we can do. The Forest Seal Stone, so broken in this deck. Okay. Take that. Let's retreat into Mew. Mysterious Tail. See? I already knew it. Star Alchemy. They're getting super sauced. Super sauced. I forgot to tandem unit for my Raikou that I got before I did that sequence, but that's fine. Never punished. Give me that guy. 220 damage. You're done, bud. Dang, this kind of sick, dude. Kind of gnarly. You need a way to beat Mew. VMAX. So probably got to play like a Drapion. There's 2 prizes left. Ah, there you go, Trevor. You're probably correct. Yes. Right, because I got Iona. The deck did not get reordered yet, so you're right. Yeah, I think I could see working on this a little bit. Because Turbo Miraidon is like at least a somewhat serious deck. And Pikachu VUnion's kind of a somewhat good card. Thank you, Skiz, for that tier 1 sub in the 3 months. I got Arceus. Okay. If you missed me saying earlier, I did get a tracking updates on... You just lose, dude. I got a tracking update on my Pokemon 151 order. Should be here this week. So, going to be cracking booster boxes of Pokemon 151. Hopefully, I think there's like a TCG Live maintenance on Thursday. So, hopefully I'll be doing that during Thursday's stream. Sweet. All right. It's going to be a little bit of a short stream today. I got some video editing I'm going to work on. But I got one more game in me. So let's do this. Yeah, I'm going to work on getting a tabletop video out. I'm excited. We had... I had new video editor do some work on a tabletop video, and he did a great job from what I've seen so far. So going to piece that together this afternoon. And then tomorrow should be more live. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, also I'm going to be playing in Full Grip's League Night tomorrow, which would be a lot of fun. Should be a pretty big turnout. All right. Let's go. Has this deck earned a name yet? I think it has. Playing against Arceus again? It's going to be ugly for you. Double turbo. Just pass. Dang it. Double Arceus. My turn. Let's go, baby. Dude, with the 4 Seal Stone, this deck is so broken. So broken. I didn't search my Pikachu VUnion stuff. Dang, just who needs boss's orders, you know? Ultra Ball these. I've got all the V, so we might as well go for a turn 1 VUnion, right? Or should we go for the turn 1 knockout instead? Rope. I could just go get Generator. I'll go get Squawkabilly. Rope. For Seal Stone. Squawkabilly, Lightning, Squawk and Seize. We got Adventures, Discovery. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's insane. This is a turn 1. Okay. This is insane. We're literally doing it right here. Ultra Ball. For Mew. Ultra Ball. For Luminion. Fleet-footed. Dang, bro. Okay. Summon these guys. And then I still got my V-Star power. But I don't think my V-Star power can actually, like, get everything I need. I'm probably going to just Iono these energy back. And I'll pass. I use my V-Star next turn. Unfortunate. I really wanted the turn 1 knockout. We did get the turn 1 VUNIon, though. So it's not bad. Oh, I shouldn't have sent up this guy, but that's okay. I guess, yeah. Could have sent up Miraidon. Okay, we got our Beach Quartz now. Got my V-Star power. So I want to try and attack with Pikachu. Pikachu only does 250, though. I could go for Paralysis. And there they go. Swing. No V-Star power yet. Okay. So I don't want to go for Paralysis this turn. I just want to swing with Miraidon. Just fine. Send that up. Beach Court. Track. Dang, it's always tracking to Lightning with this deck. Research. Dang, we did not find an electric generator. So, well, let's go find one. Yeah, we should have pushed Raikou for the draw, you're right. Okay, get rid of these. Get Mew. And grab some energy. Which is nice. Put down Articuno. Put down Mew. Retreat. And we'll Photon Blaster for 220. They have not used their V-Star yet, so they still got that as an option. If they like Sharon's Care, we're in bad shape. And they very well may. That's probably why they saved their V-Star power. So that they could make that play. What you got off the Starbirth, Daniel? Sharon's Care. If you Sharon's Care, I'll concede. Think I'm good on that. Boss, all right, I can handle that. You gonna boss my Pikachu? Boss Luminion? Fine. And they can draw a bunch of cards. There's Tina. Sure, and a grass. I'm down all my bosses. So there's nothing I can do with that. They got Box of Disaster on the Tina. Oh, lordy. All right, chat. Yeah, I think it's over for us, but let's see. We do hit the generator. So you never know, I guess. Mysterious Tail. Take Rope. And we're going in with Disconnect for the knockout. They've only got 2 prizes left, so all they need is boss's orders, and the game's over. They can knock out my Raikou. And I'm anticipating that that's what they've got. Please put me out of my misery. Please do it. Give me the business. Judge instead. Okay. Well, you know what, chat? I thought I could make it through this game, but I'm about to pee my pants. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm pretty sure I'm losing, and I don't want to pee my pants. I've been holding it for like 30 minutes. I gotta go. Now, nature is calling. Okay. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.